think at this point it's an annual tradition for me to start a video off like this at the beginning of the year, but my office needs a lot of work. Over the fall and the holidays, I added a lot of new cameras to my lineup, and now I need a better place to store it. So I have the Husky workbench, which is great for like accessories and camera gear and like keeping everything there, but it's not quite enough to fully organize everything that I have. So I decided to go a little crazy and take the doors off of my closet, and I'm gonna build a full gear closet for all of this gear. So let me show you what I'm thinking here. So this is your standard bedroom closet, I guess. I took the doors off just to give us full access to the closet. What I want to do here is build a shelf that basically extends the entire length of the closet. This is just going to be like a wood shelf. So to do this, I'm going to start by cutting the wood. I actually have some leftover 4x8 plywood from some other home office and like home renovation stuff I've been working on. I'm going to chop that into a kind of custom tabletop for this. We'll do that. Going to seal it up, put it on here. So let's get to work. So I'm putting this beam in. This will be where the table sits and is secured to the back on. I have my holes drilled into the studs. So now I'm just making my marks here. That way I can make sure I drill my pilot holes into the right spot. So that way they line up. I really only have to get these two knocked in. Once that's secure, then I can easily do the rest. So this shouldn't take too long. All right, it's a new day. I finished up getting this beam up last night and then got too late for me to keep working. So today what I need to do is get the support beams on each side for the actual tabletop. What I need to do is cut them to match the height of this. I might cut them a little bit taller so that way when they sag on the carpet, they'll level out so that way the table is at least somewhat level. So I'm gonna do that. I'll get those in and then get the tabletop in, and I think that's pretty much all I need to do. Once that's all in and secured, I can kind of build everything else. So let's make those cuts. Everything is secure onto that back wall. So basically I used this drill bit here. I'll put a name for what it's actually called. I forget what it's called, but essentially this drills a pilot hole and then it drills a hole into the wood. So that way you can sink your screw. I think it's a sink bit. I don't know. Anyways, you can sink the screw into the wood. So I have all of these lined up here. So the back wall is now completely connected. You could see under there, that's kind of the brace that runs across the back wall. And then I have my vertical beam on that side, vertical beam on that side. And now, since I've gotten rid or taken care of that bowing right here, I should be able to slide this right in. Now I have that center brace, which will probably just live right there in the middle. I don't want it to stick out too far. All right, so this is pretty much finished up. I put all of the cases and everything back here, kind of got that in order. Now I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with this top. I initially was just gonna keep it wood, just wood, and then someone messaged me on Instagram and was like, hey, Harbor Freight has some like long tool liner that might work. And then I was like, oh wait, I've had this in my garage for like a year. This is multi-purpose liner, so I'm gonna see how long this is. This might extend the full length, and I might be able to just use this, so. This is like actually perfect. Boom. Time to place our branded red mat and Canon Cinema mat. That'll work for now. I'll kind of figure it out. But now at least I have like texture on here. I think I'm finally at a good stopping point, at least for this video. Let me show you everything that I did here. All right, so here is the closet. Of course, there's a lot of stuff that I still want to do to this, but just so you can see what I did, let's start with this tabletop here. This is literally just a 4x8 piece of plywood, low grade, nothing crazy, that I got from Home Depot. Sanded it, threw a little clear coat on it. The clear coat kind of like raised the grain back a little bit, so it is a little rough, but that's fine. At least it's sealed for the most part. So this piece of wood is sitting on the backing there. That's a 2x3 piece of plywood drilled into the studs in the wall, and then I just drilled these countersink holes, a few of them throughout the back of the board, right in there. So now this whole back is completely secured to that. And then for the front support, I added these 4x4 posts. I did these 4x4 posts, one in the corner there, one right over there. Super easy to do. Like this portion of it, it's just a few cuts, it's a few holes, drill it into the stud in the wall, and you're pretty much good to go there. This storage section here, I had this before. This is kind of how I threw all of my cases in the closet pretty much since I've lived here. These are just Husky garage storage racks that I got from Home Depot. These are the best, especially like any other brand you can get on Amazon, because they're so cheap and they're super, super practical. Like these fit in a closet in your house, they fit in a garage. Highly recommend these if you just need a place to kind of keep all of your cases in one spot. They also make them that have like particle board as opposed to the grates, so it kind of is like a tabletop in itself. So I'll throw a link in the description for a couple of those options that I would recommend. But I just have these placed under the table, so that way we have all of our cases and stuff out of the way, but when we want to build the cameras, we now have a tabletop here. So that was kind of the main reason for building this whole section. Of course, I have the Husky workbench, but I can't fit all of this stuff in there, and it's nice to kind of have everything in one spot over here. I'll definitely do something to this back wall. I'm thinking like pegboard and putting some tools, some sort of organizational thing back here. I just don't know exactly what I want to do yet. So if you have any ideas in the comments, please let me know, because that'd be super helpful. On the left side here, we have like kind of dead space and access back there. What I want to do is put a NAS setup back here. So like just a huge hard drive bay. Everything is back here. All of my storage lives back here kind of hidden. And then I'll probably end up rehousing this PC into something smaller, so that way I can keep the PC here, throw like a little monitor here. And then this is like kind of where I can dump footage, backup footage. It's just its own separate system in the corner. That'll be a totally separate video. That's gonna be a beast in itself. And then on the other side, I don't know, I might maybe make this the battery area, since it's just gonna be free space. Maybe I can mount a few things on the wall over here, have like my quad chargers and camera, everything on this side, just charging batteries. Not sure yet, but I've got like the Canon side over here. We've got the red side over here. This, I'm glad that worked out. That ended up looking pretty nice. I don't know how it looks with matte on matte, but it's okay. At least this is all protected now. So we're gonna run with that for now. Up here, these hooks are for the like clothing rod for a closet that I just took off, obviously. And then this light tube just fits perfectly right there. I don't know if that's gonna stay, but kind of works out. Right now I have it plugged in using my my product boxes as cable management, and it's running out the side to the left side here. I need to talk to an electrician and see if it is up to code to basically just put another outlet on the inside here, so that way I can have power running from the inside. that would be ideal, especially if I plan to do the NAS over here and the battery over here. I'll have to figure that out later. Up here, storage, stuff that I don't really access, so it's just hidden away from things. I have these Cydio crates that I use for a lot of my shoots. They basically just have partitions in them, and I can put smaller accessories like these small cases all in one place. That way I just have to load up one case or one crate into the truck versus like having to pick up a bunch of different cases every time. So yeah, that is where we are at with the closet. I'm super happy with how this is turning out so far. This is a very simple thing you can do. If you have basic knowledge of just cutting wood and drilling screws into wood, you can probably do this. It's really not that difficult. And it's very cheap. The DIY portion of it, very inexpensive. I think you could do this whole thing for just like a few $100, if that. So I'm gonna end the video right here. I just wanted to make a quick video on this setup. I still have obviously a lot of things I'll do to it, so I'll make another video. It's kind of an update of that, but I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope that this was somewhat helpful for you, especially if you're trying to do the same thing. If it did help you out, be sure to like this video, say what's up in the comments, let me know your thoughts on this, and if you have any ideas of what I should do there. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. But I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.